Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
What we got here is a young fellow called Al-Khwarizmi, and he's from Arabia, where he was a mathematician. Often people make the mistake of thinking that mathematicians are either Greek or other distinctions of European. But in fact, if you go back through history, you'll find that mathematicians tend to come through places in the world that are being dominant in the world at the time. So this particular gentleman, back in the 8th century AD, was from Arabia, where at the time the Europeans were in the Dark Ages, and Arabia was doing particularly well. Actually, what he actually got up to is that he actually formed a lot of the language of algebra as it was at the time. There's some of the Indian and Chinese mathematicians had used mathematics to solve a lot of problems, but this particular fellow came along and took it into more of a general sense, and hence he used algebraic terms to solve a lot of the problems of the day. So this guy, in his time when he was doing his algebra, actually wrote this book here, which was later on translated into Greek and Latin and other languages, and in which case we now have the topic of algebra. So if you like, he was the father of a lot of modern mathematics that we use, the language of algebra. He also took from the Hindu the numerals that we use now in Western society of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 9, and he saw the great benefits that what they had done, and it's been copied in the 12th century to European numbers as well, going from the Roman numerals. So he contributed a great deal to mathematics, and for me, this guy here is one of the greatest mathematicians there ever was.